guys, Raven Stormlord here. As you can probably tell, I am literally just doing this stream just for a simple screw around. Reason being is, well, I just can, in all fairness. So then, this will basically probably be a bit like an hour or something. Probably more depending on what I do. No, in all fairness, my fuel for my bike here is getting a bit low, so let's change that up. Yeah, I do apologize if you can't hear me. Well, hear me very well, I should say. There we go, I can see a bit more of the screen. Let's see how much an giant ancient core does. The 5 mini ones feels that did not do very much. How much did that do? Okay. Let's put that thing to max. 4 of those should do it. I am aware that you can most likely hear my controller going. But in all fairness, yeah, I know I'm stood still before anybody asks. I'm a blood moon. Let's just fire an arrow into the sky. Come on. Come on. Alright. Where are you coming from? That's where you are. I missed. And again. Come here. What was that? Okay, can't carry any more melee weapons. My bike's probably despawned by now. Let's just get back into it. But yeah, I mean, like, I might not talk a lot during like videos and a lot of other things, but that's mostly because at some point I do lose track of what I want to say or like what I'm doing. Oh, electric keys. Sometimes I just get that concentrated that I'm not really focused on anything. You know what, let's go do the Champions Ballad bit, because I'm literally at the bottom of the world. Let's go to the Divine Beast Router at start. This will be all for Divine Beast, Maz Kashir, and Calamity Ganon. Well, that's hopefully what I plan anyway. Yes. Let us transcend to the illusionary realm, where I am in white Zora armor, I think. But yeah, if you like what you see, then please tell me, because all right, yeah, I forgot I've only got 10 arrows because I'm the silver bow. What? Right. Like scale and 2 ceremonial triumphs. Let's just keep you here a bit. Okay. You're going over here. Okay, now we've gotten to the halfway point. Yeah, if you want to see more of these, like just general streams, like where I play like different games or so, then in all fairness, just let us know. I know this is cheap, but where'd you go? Hey, where'd you go? Oh, you went over there. Yeah. Very much. Can I actually stasis him so he stays put for just a few seconds? Ow. You're growing right above me. You know, I'll just literally just sit here like this. Ow. Yes, I know I'm doing quite horrible at this. Do not. Like, just sit here. And do I have any food? No, though I do have materials. Oh, that works. Just throwing my weapon at him after dealing. Nah, that's not how I did it the first time.
Nick, do you recall the time we resolved to defeat that monster together? The lion of Linus Mountain was terrorizing us all. But then you came along. You and I fought as one. Does any of that sound familiar?
No, right. Wrong button. I do that a lot when I've got like the controller. Let's head to this. Right then, let's start with this one. Let's get this whole situation. Let's enter the divine beast. But yeah, I do apologize if there is any glare. Right then, let's skip this because it's basically just going to be showing me Thunderblight Ganon. Ow. Hang on, what weapons do I have? I've got that and that. I've got those two and what? I've dropped the Daybreaker. That's not what I want to do. Quick, attack him while he's down, possessing. Right, while he's done that, this is easy to avoid. But maybe the next time that I play this, it might be like a live stream of the actual game, not just the not of just the bosses. If I'm not able to do Maz Kashia Ow. No. Wrong button. There we go. Now that I don't have the risk protection kind of getting in my way a little. And now we get to the halfway point. Now this bit, it is a bit of a pain in the ass, but I found a way to avoid this bit though. In the main game, I wouldn't have that bit just yet. Where'd he go? Oh, he's there. But yeah, it's literally, if you use Urbosa's Fury during this bit, you can actually get rid of him a bit. Now I've got to try not to let him hit me. And then attack him while he's down. Not really good at deflecting these. By deflecting them, I mean deflecting them back at him. And then just attack like such. But all in all sounds like, all should seem pretty good. But yeah, this live stream you will be able to watch at a later time. I will be uploading this as soon as I am finished with the stream. It might take until tomorrow or so to finish uploading and then processing and then making sure everything's all right. But all in all,
Yet I have one more.
Is there like a skip option?
Should you
No.
happen upon my old diary, please show it to the princess. There's a section about a dear friend, her mother. She left this world suddenly, leaving her sweet daughter behind. How the loss must have wounded her.
Right then, time for Divine Beast Vermedoa. Now, I'm doing this in the order of the abilities I got. So, for example, what I did is I went Varuta, Varmaboris, Varmedoa, and then Varudania. So basically, all in order of my favorite champions. Now, back in the base game, it used to say that this area was quite dangerous, and if you went to try and get close to it, it wouldn't allow you. It would just teleport you back to the places where you fast traveled to. Now, there were a few loopholes of how you could get around them, but I'll explain those in a later video, or if you've played the game and you've seen it before, or you've used it before. All right, let's skip that, and let's get into it. I've got the feathered edge. Where is he? That's where he is. Ow. Where are you going from here? I'll follow your orb. Ow. Let's just get up high, flank him there. Why I love Rivali's Gale. Now, as I've used a lot of the champions, like, abilities in this. Oh, that's where he went. When I have a shield? No, I do not. Where'd he go? Come on, spawn. Where are you going? That's the one problem I have with them. He'll just he'll just teleport when you do a certain amount of damage to him. And then he'll just do that. Right, he's going to come to the ground. So when he's on ground level, try not to get hit by that. Otherwise he'll just like teleport like he just did. And half health already. I can't as I'm not actually looking at the stream as I do this. This is his second phase. They will basically allow Ganon to attack when he does his little thing. So let's just pull this up. Drag him down to ground level. Oh, he's teleporting. Where are you going, boy? Huh? Where are you going, Ganon? Just disappeared off the thing. Oh, that's where he is. He's over there. Oh, he's coming back now. 2 crit hits and he's gone. Like, not gone, but like disappeared over there. Yeah, that. Oh, that hurts. Quite a lot, actually. Now, as I don't have a shield, the best thing to do is just run and hide here. while he's doing that attack. Again. Let's just hide here for a bit. Oh, where'd it go? And boom. Done and done.
There's no one left who would even know me. But even so, it will always be my home.
Now if I head over here, I'm going to burst into flames, but I'm going to try and overcome that, because by the time that I get into it, because in this boss fight, in this illusionary boss fight, you only get two-handed weapons, I believe. Now, I'm not really good when it comes to two-handed weapons, because I try to avoid using them for a reason. Because they only deal because you can only do 2 attacks, well 3 if you count the spin attack with it from the power, well from your stamina attack basically. After that, we'll be going back to the Shrine of Resurrection after this. Because that's where Mazkashia, or Mazkashia, one of the two, or Mazkosha. Either way, I've still got a bow, I've still got my arrows, I've now got like the Rook's weapon. Because that's what they give you. They will give you the champion's weapons. Bearing in mind, a quick question. For the amiibos, can you do you have to wait a day before you use the next amiibo, or can you use as many different kind of amiibos as thing? Because I've got some amiibos coming that'll probably be here by tomorrow. I just wanted to know if it actually if you had to wait a whole day before using a different amiibo. Ow. That hurt quite a bit actually. Well, now this cannon specializes in power attacks. Halfway there, and haven't used an arrow yet. But this is why I did want to use the Rook's protection, but it kind of happened anyway. Because now he's going to imbue that to deal fire damage, and he's got himself a fire shield. So what happens is wherever he went, which is right there. I want to get about here, and then I'll stand with this. Where'd he go? He's obviously not on the piece. Okay, now he's going to bring his fire back. I think it's fire shield. No, this is just going to damage him. And then he's going to stay in the air. This attack is easily avoidable. I didn't avoid it then, but
Our book of story is ready.
woo, lucky me, stream. Lucky me. And lightning, because lightning solves everything. I don't even know how long this. It's not even been an hour yet. I've done that in like 10, maybe odd so minutes. But yeah, I've come a pretty long way from where I started. And I mean a long way. Like, because this is all stuff that you'd have to do during the Champions Ballad DLC anyway. I'm just showing you effective methods.
Can you pass along a message to the youngster for me? Tell them, when I was young, nobody gave me the time of day. I was green as grass and timid as a mouse. Just work hard, watch out for your brothers, and eat lots of tasty nuts. Do that, and you'll be stronger than me. It'd be great if you could tell them that, brother.
That's if I don't burn. Anyway, time now to go back to the oh yeah, the Path of Light. I'm not doing that again. Though maybe I'll probably head back to the DLC shrines in a later stream. Because I know it's not going to be this time every Monday, but it will be on a weekly basis where I will stream. Other than that, everything should be getting like where they will be uploads will be happening a bit more often. Actually, that reminds me. Can I actually go back in here? Because I don't know if it's just gonna like because it was a boss fight, so I'm just going to travel like because this is literally just me screwing around at the moment because I haven't had the slightest idea on what I should have streamed. So I thought, well, I was ready. I've just done a video on this game. Why not do a stream on it? Because that way I can. I hope all of this is like completed again, so I'm not actually having to redo everything. But yeah, using this was really, really much a pain in the ass. Oh, bugger. Right, let's run from that. Because that's all of them now. Ow. Although, Maz Koshiha, although this guy right here, first things first, 6 minutes, 4 minutes, that's ready, that's ready. It's kind of strange how Hyrule doesn't notice this big flying object. Yeah, I'll admit I am using quite a low level weapon against him. No, no fairness. I don't think any arrow has. I missed him. Oh, I dropped the claymore. Bear in mind, I can't actually see him very well because how my stream's set up. Right, sod it while I'm at it. I'll just use like a quicker weapon than the. Yeah, he basically is using Thunderblade cannon with that one. Right, at this stage, he will now, I think, add multiple targets of himself. See with that orbital brain balls. Nope, multiple versions. Now with me, I'll just hit them all. Because I know it's a pain to do. Because you've got to be avoiding so many different. Down to. There we go. I think you'd only get this option with that one. That's the other easy direction of how to do it. Is just keep dodging. And maybe you'll find him. Okay, this section is probably the one I was on about earlier, where he'll bring those big spike balls out. It's basically like a thing. Yes, he will make himself massive. And now enjoy the rest of the fight with a massive Kushia. And arrows don't affect him. Oh, it's this. Ow. Yeah, you want to try to get him in the head for that, because then you can like damage him. course, admittedly, I wasn't quick enough. Right, first just avoid them before trying to magnesis them. And then try to electrocute him while he does that. Or just shoot him in the face a bit. I don't think he'll shoot like his electric beams again. Now, because of the weather, I'm not actually doing that damage to him. Ow.
The roof protection is now ready.
Now, I've just got to find one. Bring it closer to him. And wait for him to strike it with lightning. Bring him down. And then just wail on him. Oh yeah, I forgot. He also turns the tables. Quite literally. Come on. Come down. Come and fight me like a man. Or bring out more electric balls. I think that's close enough. Considering it's directly on him. I think I've pissed him off. Okay, ground pound. I'll just sit here and use the roof protection. And then I will finish it using a Royal Claymore. Oh, you. Let's get rid of you. Wait, do you know what? I'll just use this. They only take a hit to get rid of, and then there's him and him. When did you get to the field? And there goes Maskashia. Right. Just give me a minute here. Stick that like such. But yeah. Honestly, this stream is just for the whole shits and giggles sort of thing. Yeah, now upon doing that, you'll be taken back down to the Great Plateau. And after both forms of Ganon, I will be calling the stream quits. Because at that point, I would have done everything I've wanted. Right then, let's eat a lot of what I've got. Do I have an acorn somewhere or anything that deals with the core of a heart? Hang on. No, though I do have some syllables that I can get rid of. Oh, that's where everything else went. It went straight to the front. But yeah, let's just eat the silent shroom. Oh yeah, I forgot I had that. But yeah, this here is the one-hit obliterator. In order to start the trials, the Champions Ballad, sorry, you would have to basically start by going through everything with quarter of a heart. Also, can you tell me if you can hear the people? Well, the person upstairs. Also, your first time completing the Champions Ballad DLC, you will get a memory and a picture of Kaz. Well, not. Well, you'll get a picture of him. You won't get a picture with him in it. But if I travel to this place, because if you've got your house sorted in Hateno Village or Hateno Village, now if I go over here, oh yeah, after defeating the end of the trials DLC, you'll get the bike that I had. The bike. Oh, Bolson. Yeah, let's leave you alone because you're not really going to be doing much. Bear in mind, I am a bit closer to my mic. Oh yeah, this wall is where I'll be placing all of my champion's weapons, except for with that one I just need a diamond. All the champion's shield plus like, but for the time being, I've got three Lionel weapons. You've got the Savage Lionel bow, the Savage Lionel spear, and the Savage Lionel shield, which I think I've got one already. Yeah, right there. Which is what I found during the other video. Actually, no, I was using the Royal Claymore. But yes, when you meet Kaz after the Champions Ballad DLC, you will be rewarded with this picture, which you can hang up in Hateno Village in your home from completing the side quest, a Hylian homeowner, which is basically stopping this from being destroyed and paying for it. If you can see Link's house. Now then, from here is all the champions abilities ready? No. Though in all fairness, something I have shown off, but I just have so much fun doing it. Oh yeah, bearing in mind if you've applied like into health or stamina that you don't want, come to Hateno Village and come to where I am. I will show you the map real quick. If you come to this part of it, right where I am, you will come to the cursed statue. Now, the cursed statue will allow you to pay rupees to change where a heart container is or a stamina vessel. So you can basically choose from the one of the two, but I've maxed out my health with a full 30 hearts, and that's the way I like it. But if you've, say, for example, missed, like, just kind of skip through it a bit, like I did at one point, I hit 2 HP, and instead of I accidentally hit 2 heart containers because I was just skipping through it. I didn't necessarily want to read it, so I was constantly mashing the A button. I came here, paid a few hundred rupees for it. Upon that, I allocated them back to stamina so I could go do the shrine quest up here, which is the gut check challenge, basically climbing up this rock with 100 rupees in under so many odd seconds, or so many, like a minute and 20 or something. But yeah, that's pretty cool, and I thought I'd show that off. Right, now then, which one am I supposed to be going? Right. Well, if I travel to Kakariko Village, oh yeah, when it comes to DLC, you will get a few extra added items, like the travel medallion, which is a real handy addition to the game. Because it's like if you want to go back to somewhere that's not currently on the fast travel area, you can just pop that down, register your current location, So let me just demonstrate it real quick. Well, then again, I don't think you really need a demonstration, but
Ready to roll.
well, actually, if I just show it, like, you know, you got the travel medallion, and yeah, this mysterious tool was made using forgotten ancient technology. Place it by opening your pouch and registering your current location as a travel gate. The saddle is basically part of the base game. But yeah, all in all, in order to like get it, you have to meet this guy called Kilton, who mostly hangs around the main areas at night. By main areas, I mean like he's got a bunch of like different locations he'll be in. Like sometimes he'll turn up at Hateno Village, sometimes he'll turn up at Zora's Domain, like outside in the Garuda Desert, I think. Right then, to Hyrule Castle. Bye, Beetle, and someone else I didn't really care about. Oh, hello, I missed something there. Let's see what I missed. Actually, while I'm here at Kakariko Village, because I didn't necessarily go too far, let's go sell my wares.
Ah.
There we go. Now then, let's sell all my amber. 480 rupees, not bad. Another 480. Yeah, I'm only selling them because I mostly don't have a use for them, but they are useful. I don't want to sell one. Topaz, ruby, sapphires, and diamonds are very profitable. If you get 10 of, if you get 10 luminous stones, head to the Zora in Zora's Domain, and you can get a bunch of diamonds if you've got like basically a crap ton of luminous stones that you just don't know what to do with. I mean, like, I'll do it just because, in all fairness, it's a lot easier than just trying to go around breaking rocks, trying to find them. But yeah, monster materials can also go for a high price if you've got a bunch of them on you. Like, yes, admittedly, that only came to like, you know, like 99 or something rupees, but if you sell them in bulk, it's actually pretty decent with some of the pricings that you get. Now there are other quite valuable stuff like that's 300 rupees each. That's 30. I don't know what to do with those. Well, I don't. Well, I do know because I'll be putting them in an elixir. But yeah, the different kinds of monster materials you have, the different prices they'll be, as per anything else. So just collect as many monster materials as you can, really. Because that's how I've gotten like 23k in rupees other than just selling stones. I mean, like, you could go to Kilton and exchange them for Mon, but he doesn't really have like that much stuff to exchange for Mon, though there is one thing worth noting, which is the Dark Armor set, which is basically the Dark Link from Ocarina of Time, but that will cost quite a bit. Also, I think the rarer the materials, or like the harder the monster is, the harder the enemy is to defeat, because that's like 200 rupees a piece. I think it's, bear in mind, I think I need those, but I don't think I need those just yet. Actually, sod it. Let's sell every monster material except for the ancient stuff, because that's used to fill up the Master Cycle Zero pretty quickly, because you can use anything to fuel it, I would believe. I mean, back when you first start, I would not advise trying to defeat a Lionel with real horrible gear. So if anything, if you want to do it, no, that's just one. I keep making that mistake. Mostly because I can't actually see the screen. Like, not as well as I should be able to. But, yeah, how much do the Henrik skirts go for? They go for about 80. That's like 20, 35, 30. Let's just get 40 IU. But yeah, it's always wise to collect different monster materials. There we go. I can barely see just that bit better, so yeah, just collect all the monster pieces that you can, really. And actually, how does some of the DLC stuff go for? 15 to... Oh yeah, some of this stuff comes to quite a bit. But yeah, the Dark Hood, the Dark Tunic, and the Dark Trousers, I'll show those off in a sec. That's pretty handy. Though in all fairness, when you get the Guardian, well, when you get the Ancient Armor set, which is pretty... it's pretty much a pain in the ass to get, but it is well worth upgrading all the way, because it gives 28 armor per everything. You can't necessarily sell that, but that will show. But yeah, that will show enemies HP. This has been upgraded to its maximum level. Like, a lot of the stuff I've got is like maxed or put to 2, there's some stuff I've upgraded, some stuff I've not. Like, you know, the snow claw stuff, that's just got increased. I've not bothered increasing that because I need a diamond for that. But anyway, back on to selling of my monster materials. I think I've spoken about that a bit too much. I mean, like, I don't even know if you're picking up two audios, like the audio from a laptop or the audio from a microphone. I don't, honestly, I just don't know. But yeah, I mean, like, I'm literally just clearing space in my inventory. Okay, I thought I had more mold, molduga. That's gonna go to 220. But yeah, always handy to get as many monster materials as possible. Really, especially if you're just trying to sell your stuff. I mean, like, if I were to try to sell all those, that come to 744. No. If I were to try and sell all those, it will come to like 315. I think that would be 900. And then I don't know how much I'll come to. 1,440 rupees, which is pretty decent. Um, giant ancient cores go for 200 piece. I can make 60 rupees off that. I'm not really going to make much out of that, but then now if I just sell this bit and then go beat Calamity Ganon, because that's going to take about half hour. No, they're just going to go back to being in conversation. My bike is still there. Thought it would have despawned. Oh, right then, let's. And this is why I like having a controller where you've got buttons on the actual controller, like on the bottom of it. Because if you bind them right, you can do stuff like that. Though, in all fairness, I think. Yep. I went the wrong way. I'd gone that way, but in all fairness, I needed to go with the shrine to go down here. So let's just travel to the this place while in midair. Yeah, I'm surprised that the bike doesn't come with you. Then again, it makes sense. But the one thing I do like is that you can summon the bike practically anywhere. The reason I say practically anywhere is because there are only a set few places that you won't be able to do it with, like, because of obvious reasons. Like, you know, up here. Right then, I can just go off any place. But I think I need to go off at this location. Like, but yeah. The path is over this way, right? Don't mind me. Right, I'm over the road. Past it. bridge of Hylia. I can't remember what bridge it was, but it had a few holes in it that you could fall down. Some of those outposts. I haven't really crossed this bridge. I've mostly avoided it and just swam. Or used the Cryonis rune. And just avoided everything. Am I actually going in the right direction? No, I don't want to put a pin down. Yeah, I'm heading in the right direction. But the one thing I do like is if you do take this bike off the Great Plateau, you can just literally just ride it off, and it won't take, and you won't take any damage. It won't destroy the bike. Is that a little cave entrance? Yeah, that is a cave entrance, but I'm not taking it. And yeah, I know I'm running birds. Before anyone in the chat goes, "You're running over the birds," it's like, I know. It's not necessarily the plan, but oh yeah, the outpost ruins. That's where I got the phantom armor. And yeah, if you crash like that, the bike's gone. But you don't actually have to wait for it to come back. You can literally just do that. Oh, a bunch of keys. Well, I'm fleeing as quick as I can. Right then. I just need to follow those long ass red lines in the sky to direct me where Hyrule Castle is. So looking at the map isn't that big an issue for me at the moment. Though in all fairness, I'm literally just only planning on defeating Calamity Ganon. Got to go with Link's weaponry and armor. Well, armor not so much, but his trusty sword and shield. Otherwise, it's not really. I wouldn't say that it's not necessarily Link because he doesn't have his Master Sword. Just run over a problem because I can. How close am I to the castle? Right, because I can avoid going to Central Tower completely and then just go around the Sacred Ground Ruins, which is where I picked up the Phantom Helmet, and then go around all that and just go straight through. In all fairness. Just thought I'd leave him with a little gift. You'll find stuff like that occasionally. Yeah. Just avoid these. Or try to anyway. The one meadow over there. And the one in the lower corner, well, lower left-hand corner, sorry. Right, let's just get out of the, that kind of thing. That's wrong, because I don't really have in mind to be dealing with these. Come on, mount. And go! Now your bike will despawn if you go into Malice, which is why you could just jump it, or try to avoid it as best as you can. If you can't avoid it, don't worry about it. Just spawn it in when you get out of a location where malice is mostly generated. Like, for example, right about here, bike should be despawning any second now. But I think if I get it through that small gap, like right here, yeah, I shouldn't have to worry about it. Now, let's just go right here. Oh, you see me? Ow. Now, yeah, this might not be a traditional way of getting to Hyrule Castle, but it's the easiest way for me. Because a lot of people will just go, well, in all fairness, you're just skipping a lot of neat stuff. And I say, you're right. I am. That's the whole point. That's the whole point of me basically just like going around this way. Because with 3 Rivali's Gales, I'll be able to make it pretty quickly. Because at the moment, if you can see the map, I'm already near the Inner Sanctum. Let's just go to an area where there isn't malice. Actually, there is the dining hall, I think. It kind of looks like it, yeah. I can just literally just cut in through here, really. Hey, hi. Yeah, you got the dining hall. Now the easiest way for me to get out from this area, head over here, I think. You got an enemy there. Yeah. This is where you will find a Royal Guard's sword. Over there, you'll find nothing but an enemy. Down this way, you'll find another enemy, I think. Yeah, you'll find him surrounded by a bunch of surrounded by a bunch of royal weapons. Now here you can just get a rusty claymore. There was an area where you could be. I'm pretty sure it was this area over here. There isn't really an open chest. So let's just walk out that front door that I just walked in. Actually, let's just take that. And then just make the jump. Bearing in mind there is a Lionel there. But yeah, when you're this area, you can literally just make a beeline for the Sanctum. That if you've used all Rivali's Gales before this spot, then you're just gonna have to go around. There's an eye up there that you can use. But for me, as I've got the shorter timer for Rivali's Gale from the Champions Ballad DLC, I can literally just make the cut right here. Now then, before I go do that, yep, I'm still live. I'm pretty sure I've been doing this for about an hour now. And in fairness, let's take the time to take a look at chat. See if anything's been said. No, nothing's been said on chat. Right, let's just heal up a bit. And here we go. Sanctum. Yeah, that's where he's being held. I mean, like, right, let's also switch to those because that's going to be a bit easier. But yeah, I will be skipping the cutscenes while I'm here. Skip. 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 Oh, I can't skip this bit. Right off the bat. Not what I want to do. Oh, I deflected it by parrying. Well, now I've tried to save the reach protection, so but until I massively need it. Like when it comes to the later section. It's not what I wanted. Like the trials of the Master Sword are a bit simple, but it is just a pain in the ass to do. Oh, he's now using mat ability, is he? Yeah, when you have the Guardian proficiency upgrade, it is a wise idea to get. And third stage, which is a pain in the ass. Because now he's immune until he attacks. Oh, and he can do stuff like this. Now then, come bring back your fire. And skip. And this. I do apologize about this stream. My TV's being a pain in my ass as well. I didn't realize I'd actually hit him. Did the arrows actually hit? This. Yes, I know, Zelda. Yeah, if you couldn't tell who that mysterious voice was, Yeah, it's been Hyrule's faithful princess the entire time. Ooh, that was close. Yeah. Now you finally decide to show him. Next one is now under him. Just try not to get hit by the malice. You should be alright. We're gonna touch my bike. Yep. Oh, it's a blood moon while fighting him. Makes it pretty cool, I suppose. Yeah, I know, I see, princess. That won't necessarily open if I'm this close. And that's it. And land on the bike for style. Not like I haven't done that during the actual fuck around parts of, like, before I was streaming. So just to run up the timer a little, I'm going to let this cutscene play and the one after the credits. Upon doing that, after that, the stream will be over and then uploads will be resuming as normal. Though the stream tonight was literally just me screwing around. Right, the next stream I do, I'll probably be screwing around in Warface. Like, just going through Warface, just having a bit of a playthrough on that. I mean, I haven't done very much a lot on it in the past few days, mostly because I've been doing, this game. Though tomorrow's videos will be most likely Warframe, so you've got that to look forward to. I'll probably do, a video with a few mates at some point. And there goes the final campaign mission, which, in all fairness, I've done it a good few times already, but it's always nice just to do it again. It's always fun.
Witness your struggles to return to us, as well as your child and I. I hope this one. No, I hope this one. She would find a way to continue. We have to take the women as many ways. May I ask, do you really remember me?
But in all fairness, there is one thing that I am looking forward to. I'm looking forward to the second installment to Breath of the Wild.
If I'm being honest,
I actually can't wait for that release.
investigate the situation. Miss Anna, I wondered if you would like to hear more about her. The least you can do is visit him and offer him some fortune. Although Ganon is gone for now, there is still so much more.
Yeah, I don't actually know.
So many
Hang on,
things
let me just sort this out so I can actually hold it as well.
If all of us work together, we can.
But yeah, I actually don't know. I think you can actually hear me a lot better now than what you could in the actual stream. But that's because I don't actually have a mic stand. I've literally left it on the small tripod it came with and thought maybe this would actually do something. Most everything seems to be going alright. Though I will ask that, if you do want to see more, just let me know and I will film, like, or maybe even, like, if you want to watch me do it, perform it in a stream or something, or if you just want to watch it in like episodes or something like that, because I'm not opposed to doing anything like that. I'm not. I just want to know what you guys would much more prefer it in. If you'd prefer it in video form, if you'd prefer it in stream. Like, I could probably do like maybe 4, 5 streams on this alone. But like video parts and all of that, I will be doing a lot of stuff off camera, like grinding Guardian pieces, or maybe to get like the ancient armor, maybe even like grinding money, grinding like upgrading my armors as well, but telling you about it in the upcoming thing. But I'll leave that for you guys to decide. But in all fairness, I'm not fussed either or which one I do, though I am planning to do a playthrough of this game. Though I will not be doing it in master mode for the time being. I want to get a deeper understanding of the game before, because I mean, like, yeah, I've played it quite a few times. Like, but I've only completed it once, then I've done the Trials of the Master Sword. I haven't necessarily completed those. I've attempted to do it, but I haven't even finished it yet. Maybe if you guys would like, a video on me failing miserably on the Trials of the Master Sword, like, because I still have not made it past any parts of that yet. I am still struggling with that bit, but I will be trying to do it if you guys request it. If you don't, then I'll just do it off camera, like practically everything else I do when I'm like in my spare time. But other than that, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I hope you guys do, like, leave a comment saying what you would like when it comes to like a playthrough of this game, if you'd like it in parts, if you'd like it in stream. Because in all fairness, I'm thinking about I might do both. So like do different bits. Like, so I won't be doing like all 120 shrines because that just won't be easy for me to do. Though I probably would have to do a good few just to get the Master Sword. Because I think I need like 13, 15 hearts in it, and each heart containing each stamina like vessel I need will cost me 4 spirit orbs. Though in all fairness, I will be doing the if I do a second playthrough, I will be like streamline it, basically just like put everything out up on stream first and then upload it, or just like make it like hour-long videos. Well, I suppose with this you can just call it streaming, like, except for it won't be live or me be like editing it and posting all that. But yeah, I mean, either way, just give it a thumbs up. If you enjoyed it and would like to see more, then subscribe, because you will be able to find more content like that. because what I'm usually recording is stuff that just happens to me in games, because games don't like me very well. If you've seen anything else from my channel, games do not hate. Well, games do not like me. I'm pretty sure they are out to get me.